Good evening and welcome back to Prime of Midlife. It is Tuesday evening, and as I have mentioned a couple of times, I got an Asda delivery this evening. Now, what you see before you is £27.45 of shopping. As you know, Asda has a minimum £40, but as I also said, we had to get pet food. So I'm just putting in the food that we got here. Excuse me. So we have obviously chips. Now that was on rollback, so those chips were £3.47 instead of the £4 something if you get them on full price. So we got those ones. Then we got our fresh stuff. Now we've got the baby potatoes. Reason we've got them is, remember I got the spring onions reduced and chopped them up, so we're going to make some potato salad. So the baby potatoes, they were 85p. The baby plum tomatoes I got because someone told me when I'd done the soup making video to roast the tomatoes, that they're really nice. So I thought I'll try that. I also got mushrooms. Oh, sorry, your plum tomatoes were 90p. The mushrooms were £1 and the leeks were £1.39. Then you have the meat. Now we got 2 of the steak loin. That was on offer for 2 of them for £4.48. So what we're going to do with them is we are going to separate them and freeze them separately so we can take them out one at a time as we want, because they're really good for like a brunch. So we're doing that. We have 2 garlic and herb chicken Kievs. Now, I have not bought them for ages. I was having a thing when I was on the Asda thing. So I got the chicken Kievs, and they're £2.73, which is not bad. So they're obviously quite cheap and cheerful, but we'll see how we go on. I haven't worked out how to make my own Kievs yet. Not sure I'm brave enough to try just yet. We also got the 2 steak and gravy pies from Bell's. Now, they were £1.97, and they're basically for Kathleen's lunches, because at my work I only have the microwave, and you just cannot heat up pastry in a microwave. It's horrible. So Kathleen will use them. Again, they'll get thrown in the freezer, and she can just take them out if that's what she feels like that day. We have the coleslaw, because we really quite like the Asda coleslaw. And if I'm making potato salad, it'll be good to have with coleslaw. Now that tub was £1.32. I'm pretty sure that used to be £1.60. Anyway, £1.32 will do me. I also got broccoli and cheese quiche because I haven't had that in ages. I was thinking I need to make it, but I was like, seriously, just buy it. So the quiche was £2.25, which when you think we're going to get 4 portions out of that, that's not too bad. Then we have my bread. Now I ordered the Asda Farmhouse White at £1.47. They didn't have any of them, so I got the Warburton's Farmhouse, which is normally £1.60, for the price of the Asda one, which is £1.47. So I was quite pleased with that. Doesn't happen often, but when it does, yay for the win. And we have 2 packs of firelighters because we've run out of firelighters. We can, yes, we are perfectly capable of lighting the fire with paper, but it takes longer and it's much easier with them. So we have a stash normally. But I forgot, with Kathleen working from home, the fire is fired up before I normally come home. So the firelighters were £1.98 each. So that was £3.96. So, as I say, all of this, I'm quite pleased with this actually. It looks quite good for £27.45. I'm really rather pleased, I have to say. So what I am going to do now is I am going to put all this away and then go and make myself some dinner. Get them in the freezer. So I will catch you later.